Hey, what's up, everyone? It is early June. This is around the time that the deer are growing their antlers, but they actually start growing them in May. But I was busy with turkey, so I didn't really throw out mineral licks or any salt licks like that. So today, me and my boy, we're out here going to throw out our mineral rocks and throw out our cameras. But while we're going into my first spot, we ran across a moose. I knew that there was a moose around here. It's just I didn't see her, and we actually saw her. When I spotted her, I just stopped, told my boy, let's go, let's get out of here, because I did not want that moose to charge us, because I know how much damage she will cause to us. So I just told my boy, hey, let's get out here as fast as we can. So we just went around. We're at my first spot, right where I have my tree stand. I'm just gonna throw a mineral rock around 30-40 yards away from my stand, set up the camera, and then we're gonna go up to the second spot and set up another camera. Alright, you guys, we are at my first spot, right where I have my tree stand. And 40 yards away from my stand is this pile of wood. And during the deer season, I actually put corn, molasses, and some kind of apple jam. I just mix it all in here, and the deer actually destroyed this area, which you can see. All this was piled up, so over time, this pile just kept on going down and down and down and lower. I mean, lower and lower and lower. So that's actually pretty awesome to see. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set up my 12-pound mineral rock, set it here, and then around 40 yards, set up my first camera. So the mineral rock I got was a trophy rock, all natural mineral lick, and it has calcium, phosphorus, salt, magnesium, potassium, sulfur, manganese, zinc, iron, copper, and some other stuff that I can't really pronounce. It's 12 pounds, so it's pretty heavy. And this rock costs around like 20 bucks, but you can actually get other rocks for cheaper. You can go to a North 40 or farming supply store and get a 50-pound bag of mineral salt for a lot cheaper. So it would be like $5 compared to a 12-pound rock that's around $20. Alright, so I'm just gonna set the rock somewhere over here, and then I'm gonna set up my first camera. The first camera I'm gonna be setting up is a wild game innovation camera. I've had this camera for 3-4 years, and it's the best camera that I have so far. I have other cameras, but they don't work as great as this one. Now this one tells you how many pictures you have, and it has several modes that you can choose from. So this is my favorite camera. I taped it up with some camel tape, so it'll kind of blend in with the area, and it's actually working pretty well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set this camera close to underneath my tree stand. All right, come on, buddy. So the spot I'm putting, where I'm gonna put this stuff is in an area where all the deer travel through to cross the field and into a little creek so they can feed. And there's a lot of deer rubs, there's a lot of bedding areas. So this is a pretty good spot. That's why I chose this spot. And I think I got some videos showing you guys the rubs and the bedding around here. So this is the tree. Will be the tree that I'll be setting my first camera. Alright, so I'm just going to get everything set up and then move on to the second spot. You guys, we're on the second spot where I'm going to set up my second camera. I'm not going to throw a mineral rock in this area because I only had one, and that one was 12 pounds, and that felt really heavy the further we walked. But if you are going to throw down mineral rocks or some salt, make sure you throw them down next to a watering hole. Like if I was going to do it to this one, I will put it around like 50 yards away. So once they're done licking the minerals, they can just come down and take a sip of water. I got that tip from one of my buddies. Thank you, Brandon, for giving me that tip. So I'm giving this tip to you guys. So when you're gonna throw down minerals, make sure it's around 50 yards away. So once they're done, they can just come back down and take a sip of water. So here's this little puddle. There's another one on the other side of this little tiny hill, but I chose this one because it seems like there's more activity, and plus it's a lot more open back here. I found this area last deer season. I was just walking around looking for new spots, and then I came across this little watering hole, and I wanted to set up a camera, but I didn't have time to. So I'm here now. I'm gonna set up a camera just right there. There's a nice tree where I can set up, and hopefully there's some pretty good sized bucks that I'll walk by and take a sip of water. Alright, you guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Just press that like button, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell your buddies. Check out my Facebook page. Just go on the search bar, type in Ruthless12. So RUTHLES 12. That's Ruthless12. RUTHLES 12. So you guys can start posting your pictures, your trophies, your hunts, and all the fails and the epic success that you guys got on your hunts. Alright, you guys, thank you for watching. Hope to see you guys again.